Welcome to Norway, a land that feels like it was designed by nature's own hand. Here, the landscape is a masterpiece, sculpted over millennia by glaciers, wind, and water. Imagine a place where towering mountains plunge into deep blue fjords, where the forests stretch endlessly, and where the air is so crisp and clean it feels like you're breathing in pure vitality. Norway is a country that invites you to slow down, to take in the grandeur of the natural world, and to discover the stories etched into every valley and peak. From snow-dusted fjords that glisten under the winter sun, to bustling modern cities alive with culture and innovation, Norway is a land of contrasts. I'm about to take you on a whirlwind tour of Norway's most stunning places, where every stop is a new adventure and every view is a postcard come to life. Ready? Let's go. Our journey begins in the heart of the country, where the pulse of modern Norway beats strongest. First stop, Oslo, the capital. Oslo is a city that perfectly balances the old and the new. As you fly over the city, you'll see a patchwork of sleek glass buildings, historic neighborhoods, and the sparkling waters of the Sognefjord. The city is alive with energy, from the bustling harbor to the vibrant street life. Oslo is a place where you can sip coffee in a trendy cafe, visit world-class museums, and stroll along the waterfront, all in a single afternoon. This is where urban energy meets green forests. Oslo is one of the greenest capitals in the world, with parks and forests never more than a short walk or tram ride away. The city is surrounded by the vast Nordmarka forest, a playground for hikers, bikers, and skiers. Even in the heart of the city you'll find lush parks and tree-lined avenues, making it easy to escape the urban hustle and reconnect with nature. The Oslo Opera House juts out into the harbor like a gleaming iceberg, inviting you to walk on its sloping roof and take in panoramic views of the city and fjord. Inside, world-class performances await, but even if you're not an opera fan, the building itself is a marvel of modern architecture. Nearby, the Munch Museum lets me get up close with Edvard Munch's iconic painting The Scream, and explore the life and work of one of Norway's most famous artists. Oslo's cultural scene is vibrant and ever-evolving, with galleries, theaters, and music venues around every corner. And in minutes I can be hiking Nordmarka's trails, leaving the city behind for a world of towering pines, tranquil lakes, and winding paths. Whether it's a summer picnic by the water or a winter ski trip through snow-laden trees, Nordmarka is Oslo's backyard wilderness, beloved by locals and visitors alike. Now let's head west to Bergen, Norway's gateway to the fjords. Bergen is a city of 7 mountains, each one offering breathtaking views of the city and the surrounding fjords. The UNESCO-listed Bergen Wharf, with its colorful wooden houses, is a living reminder of Bergen's days as a Hanseatic trading port. Strolling along the wharf, you can almost hear the echoes of merchants and sailors from centuries past. The city is nestled between the mountains and the sea, making it a paradise for hikers, boaters, and anyone who loves the outdoors. And of course, those postcard-perfect fjords are never far away, waiting to be explored by boat, kayak, or even a scenic train ride. Rain or shine, Bergen's charm never lets me down. In fact, the city is famous for its frequent rain showers, which only add to its cozy, storybook atmosphere. Locals embrace the weather, donning bright raincoats and gathering in warm cafes for coffee and cinnamon buns. The city's vibrant music and art scene, lively fish market, and friendly people make Bergen a place you'll want to linger, no matter the forecast. Up north, it's time to discover Trondheim. Trondheim, once ruled by Vikings, is now home to the majestic Nidaros Cathedral, the northernmost medieval cathedral in the world. This stunning Gothic masterpiece has been a pilgrimage site for centuries, drawing visitors from across Europe. The city itself is a blend of ancient history and youthful energy, thanks to its large student population. As you wander the streets, you'll find traces of Trondheim's Viking past, from statues and museums to the very layout of the city. History runs deep here. Trondheim's old town is a maze of cobblestone streets and colorful wooden houses, each one with its own story to tell. The city's riverside warehouses, once bustling with trade, now house trendy restaurants and shops. Whether you're exploring the cathedral, sampling local delicacies, or simply soaking up the atmosphere, Trondheim is a city that invites you to step back in time and imagine life in the days of the Vikings. Stavanger's next, a perfect blend of cobblestone streets and Norway's oil boom. The city's old town, with its white wooden houses and narrow lanes, is one of the best preserved in Europe. But Stavanger is also a city of innovation, at the heart of Norway's oil industry. Offshore platforms dot the harbor, And the Norwegian Petroleum Museum tells the story of how oil transformed the country's fortunes. Stavanger is a city that looks to the future while honoring its past, making it a fascinating place to explore. For epic views, I hiked to Pulpit Rock or Preikestolen, one of Norway's most famous natural landmarks. The hike is challenging but rewarding, with every step bringing you closer to the edge of a sheer cliff that towers 600 meters above the Lofoten. Standing at the top, the world seems to stretch out forever, with mountains, water and sky blending into a panorama that takes your breath away. It's a place that makes you feel small in the best possible way, reminding you of the power and beauty of nature. Far above the Arctic Circle, Tromse is my go-to for chasing the northern lights, or soaking up that endless midnight sun. Tromse is a city of extremes, where winter nights are long and dark, but the sky comes alive with shimmering curtains of green and purple. In summer, the sun never sets, bathing the city in a golden glow that lasts for weeks. Tromse is a hub for Arctic adventure, from dog sledding and snowshoeing to whale watching and Sami culture. It's a place where you can experience the magic of the far north, and maybe even catch a glimpse of the elusive aurora borealis. Ålesund, Art Nouveau at its finest, thanks to a dramatic rebuild after a fire in 1904. The city rose from the ashes with a bold new look, inspired by the flowing lines and intricate details of Art Nouveau design. Today, Ålesund is a living work of art, with turrets, spires and pastel-colored facades lining the streets. The city's location, spread across several islands and surrounded by mountains and sea, only adds to its fairy tale charm. Climb the steps to the Axla viewpoint for a panoramic view you'll never forget. In the south, Kristiansand is the place for summer vibes, beaches, an old town, and family fun at the zoo. The city's sandy beaches are perfect for swimming, sunbathing, or just relaxing with an ice cream. Kristiansand's old town, Posebyen, is a charming maze of white wooden houses and cobblestone streets, while the city's lively harbor is filled with boats, restaurants, and festivals all summer long. For families, the Kristiansand Zoo and Amusement Park is a must-visit, with animals, rides, and shows for all ages. Kristiansand is the kind of place where summer memories are made. There's Bodo, perched on the edge of the Arctic where the sea meets the sky in a dramatic dance of light and color. Hamar, with its Viking ruins and open-air museum, offers a glimpse into Norway's ancient past. Drammen, once an industrial town, has reinvented itself with riverside parks, modern architecture, and a lively cultural scene. Fredrikstad, with its star-shaped fortress and charming old town, is a living piece of history, where you can wander cobbled streets and imagine life in centuries gone by. Each one of these places has its own story, from Viking ruins to fortress towns and modern riverside parks, waiting to be discovered by curious travelers. And let's not forget Lillehammer's Olympic spirit, where the legacy of the 1994 Winter Games lives on in world-class ski jumps and sports facilities. Haugesund, with its Viking legends and lively festivals, is a place where history and tradition come alive. And in Alta, far to the north, the northern lights dance across the sky in a dazzling display of color and light. Each of these places adds a new chapter to the story of Norway, a country that is as diverse as it is beautiful. Norway is more than a destination, it's an adventure with every city and every landscape. Whether you're exploring the vibrant streets of Oslo, hiking the rugged trails of the fjords, or chasing the northern lights in the Arctic, Norway offers experiences that will stay with you for a lifetime. The country's natural beauty is matched only by the warmth and hospitality of its people, who are always ready to share a story, a meal, or a smile. From the midnight sun to the polar night, from ancient stave churches to cutting-edge architecture, Norway is a place that invites you to explore, to dream, and to discover. So tell me, if you could go anywhere in Norway, which city would you choose first? Would you wander the historic streets of Bergen, hike to the top of Pulpit Rock, or chase the northern lights in Tromse? Maybe you'd explore the art and culture of Oslo, or relax on the beaches of Kristiansand. With so many incredible places to choose from, the hardest part is deciding where to start. Norway is a country that rewards curiosity, so wherever you go, you're sure to find adventure, beauty, and a warm welcome. Subscribe for more journeys around the world. There's so much more to discover, and I can't wait to share the next adventure with you. Until then, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and remember, the world is full of wonders, just waiting for you to find them.